At the start of free agency, many fans and analysts alike thought the Dallas Cowboys would sign Earl Thomas to upgrade their safety position. While it seems the Cowboys may have offered a low salary and lose Earl Thomas, his health was a real question that few were asking. As the front office has moved on and signed players, the conversation on their health needs to be a topic of discussion. There are various reasons why a player will hit free agency: age, injuries, roster churning, money. Each player has a reason and a story. Many of the Cowboys' signings over the past few years have been what many refer to as value signings. Many have come with injuries, off-field issues, or other causes that would make their cost less than what a top free agent at their position earns. Not all, but quite a few, and 2019 is no different. So far the Cowboys have signed George Iloka, Christian Covington, Kerry Hyder, and Randall Cobb as outside, bigger-name, free agents. There has also been a link between the Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins defensive end, Robert Quinn. All of these names, while at times very recognizable, have been plagued in recent seasons with serious injury concerns. While some of these players may have been really good players at one point, they were free agents due to injury concerns and their former teams either drafting their replacement, signing their replacement, or feeling there is no serious loss not having these players. They could be upgrades, if they can stay on the field. George Iloka had a knee injury at the start of 2017, and while he didn't miss a game, he did have some issues with player safety and was fined by the Bengals. The NFL had suspended him for one game which was rescinded. However, after he was cut, Iloka only started 3 games in 2018 for the Vikings. While his knee injury is a mild concern, his lack of playtime and what the Bengals and Vikings felt was poor playing is a real concern that he may not be the player he once was. If he can see the field, he should be an upgrade over Jeff Heath. Randall Cobb was a great receiver for the Green Bay Packers. However, as Cobb has aged, his ability to stay on the field has become a real challenge for him. Cobb hasn't played a full season since 2014 and has a history with knee, hamstring, and concussions. If healthy, he should provide similar stats to Cole Beasley, but his ability to stay on the field for a full season is a question mark. Kerry Hyder had a terrible Achilles injury in 2017. While he was able to come back in 2018, he did not look like the same player who was on fire in 2016. The Lions decided to move on from Hyder in some part, believing that he would not be the same player again. If healthy, Hyder adds quite a bit to a depleted defensive line, but if he will overcome the injury has not been proven as of yet. Want your voice heard? Join the Sports Dallas-Fort Worth team. Write for us. Christian Covington also looks to be a strong addition to the defensive line, but he is not without a little bit of a history himself. In 2017, Covington tore a biceps muscle and in 2018, was not strong enough for the Texans to keep. Again, a serious injury, and the Cowboys swoop in for a cost-effective signing. While these players are potential upgrades, their histories should not be overlooked and should temper expectations a little. Even if they trade for Robert Quinn, his back injuries can't, and shouldn't be, overlooked. This whole thing isn't to say they won't be great additions, just to not expect them to automatically be a huge upgrade. Next, Dallas Cowboys. Why Amari Cooper should be the next resigned. What these signings do allow the Cowboys to do, is to be much more flexible in the upcoming draft. These signings can mean the Cowboys are able to sign the best player available, maintain not having a lot of dead money to sign their own, and potentially upgrade positions without a huge cost to the team. Perspective, that is all. Let's hope they all stay healthy. Oh, and it is time to sign DeMarcus Lawrence.